Hello. Hi, guys. Anybody here? Anybody here? Who's here? Who's here? Melly Joe. Hello, my friend. Merry Christmas, Mary Jane Doe. Hi, how's everybody doing? Y'all hit the like for me? I don't know what I'm doing. I just woke up. I meant to get up earlier and start a live earlier, but I didn't. That's my life. Actually, I had a disturbing dream. Y'all know about my dreams. Lolly, hello, girl. What's up with you? Up to pee. How's everybody doing? You guys okay? Everybody have a good weekend? I've been fighting, I don't even want to do this, really. I want to do a panel. That's what we should be doing, a panel, so somebody will talk to me. I get tired of talking to myself. I've been doing the sleeping 2 hours here, 3 hours there. Come on. Hi, Joyce. How are you? Good to see you. I just woke up. I did, and I was like, you know what? I haven't been live in 2 days. I'll just go and do a quick live, see what everybody's doing, how their weekend was. I should have done a panel. That's what I should have done. That way I don't talk to myself. Because I don't really have much to say other than I had a dream, and it was about an old sub. That's all I'm gonna say. But someone who used to come in here, and it was a good dream. We were just hanging out. It was nice. Something weird about dreaming about people you've never met in real life. Something's wrong with that. Cooey, Lulu. Cooey. Hi, Peggy. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks, guys, for coming in. I should have done a panel. So my Christmas cards are probably not gonna get sent out. Let me tell you why. Because I don't remember where we were, but we were somewhere and I saw these Christmas cards and it was during I think it was on vacation. And I saw them and I was like, oh my God, those are so cool. I want to get them. Send those out this year. Y'all, I forgot I even had them. And, so there are 3 things missing that I cannot find. There's candles missing, my lights are missing, and then I remember the Christmas cards. I don't know where the hell they're at. So Beefcake bought these and brought them home like I was going to fill them out. No, I'm not. I'm not doing it. I don't feel like it. As lazy as that is, I don't feel like doing it now. Retrieval, hello. Good to see you, honey. Thank you for coming in. Just woke up because it's cold in here. Brand new furnace last month and it's not working. Oh, Joyce, that sucks so bad. I'm so sorry, honey. Such bad heartburn today. Big day at work. Relaxing now. So darn hot. So weird to hear you guys talk about how you guys are hot now. We're freezing over here. Put them through the printer. I like getting Christmas cards, and usually I only send them out to people who send Christmas cards because it's not a thing anymore. But, I mean, it's what, 2 weeks till Christmas, you guys. Nobody's going to get him on time. Anne's place. How are you, girl? Good to see you. And then you feel like I'm always complaining. But I have nothing really to talk about unless I'm complaining about something. But I'm going to blame this one on Eclipse and Joyce because she reminded me. Y'all, there's still a little bit of water coming out from underneath the furnace, which is where the air conditioner is. And I just told Beefcake, I was like, just get a freaking plumber out here. Jesus, just figure it out. And he's like, no, I can fix it. Okay. And he can. There's nothing the man cannot figure out. There's nothing he cannot fix. I mean, but it's still worrisome. And then he said to me, I was like, I forget what it was he was talking about the furnace and that there was still water leaking underneath it a little bit. And I was like, well, that was from years of those people living here and not doing anything. And he's like, no, it's because you poured grease down the drain. And I was like, but you said it wasn't. So now you're blaming me again? So now we're back to blaming me for the Great Flood. And he's like, well. And then I just tuned him out. Because at first it was about me pouring the grease down the drain. Then it was about he had pulled so much crap out of them lines that it had to have been years of being there. And then now we're back to it's because I poured grease down the drain. You were on pause. Of course, you're to blame, Lene. You're Superwoman. I'm not Superwoman at all. But I just was like, I mean, I don't mind taking the blame. But I'm like, look, jerk, you can't let me off, you know. You can't let me off scot-free and then pull me right back into it. Right? I mean, either pardon me or don't pardon me. Just want you guys to know, guess what? We are over the 930s, finally. And it has stuck for 2 days. So we're in the 940s. So if you haven't subbed up, sub up. We got to get 60 subs so I can quit talking about that. Then I'm going to start grifting or something. I mean, I'm just trying to follow how this YouTube thing works. You know, you get so many subs and then you get trolls and you get stalkers and you get people who clone you and you get people who hate you. You know, at first everybody loves you and then you get your haters. And then after that you start grifting. Not exactly sure how to do that, but I'm gonna learn. Christmas every year, a particular television cast Teddy cartoon. I forgot that show name, but that Teddy smile wrong side, like he said. Aw, I don't know which one that is either, but I will tell you. You're at 910. Wow. Everybody seems to get stuck on certain numbers. And we're gonna get there, and then well, you'll probably want to keep going. I don't, but. When I laid down on the couch, y'all, I turned on The Honeymooners. I've never watched that show. And I laid there and I watched a whole episode and I thought, now I loved Jackie Gleason. My mom actually went on a date with Jackie Gleason once. And of course she did. And, you know, when I was a kid, like, I loved Smokey and the Bandit and stuff like that. But I was watching him on that Honeymooner show. I would have punched him in the mouth. That man didn't have to, I was like, why did people think this was funny? He's just screaming constantly. I'm surprised he didn't have a heart attack on the set. Oh, you just want to reach 1K to win a bet. We'll get there, girl. We'll get there. I really wanted to get to 1K before my 1-year anniversary. I really did. I don't think it's possible, but I don't think we're going to do it now, but I really would like to. You've never heard of Jackie Gleason? Did you ever watch Smokey and the Bandit? Lulu, did you ever watch Smokey and the Bandit? Hi, little doughboy. How are ya? Good to see ya. Thanks for coming in, you guys. Do me a favor, hit the like. I appreciate it. Anyways, he was, the whole time, the man is screaming. And I'm just like, it's not funny. I mean, I seriously would have punched him in the mouth. Yeah, but Jackie Gleason was the cop that was chasing Burt Reynolds. It was Burt Reynolds and Sally Fields and the cop that was chasing him and his son Junior were in the cop car. That was Jackie Gleason. Anyways, it's not a... I like watching some of the old ones, like Hazel was on before that, and I love her. I love that one. Did you guys have a good weekend? Y'all, I don't want to be here by myself. You got to talk to me. Wow, we dropped down to 6 people. See, I knew it was boring. It's okay. Lulu, get up and strip. Start taking your clothes off. Just kidding, everybody. Calm down. Still don't know. I'm not a huge movie buff, though. Like old ones like Rebecca. Hush, Hush, Sweet Charlotte. Love really old movies. Right, that's what I feel like I'm going back to. I just watched Wuthering Heights for the first time. I've never seen it. Lene, I was your cellmate in the state pen. Wow, were you? The Great Ocean. It's good to see you again then. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. How you been? You been okay? Diamond Lucidity. Hey, sister. How you doing? That's okay, honey. That's okay. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you doing that for me. If you insist. Oh, you were joking. Gotta get redressed. We gotta get 60 more subs, Lou. Times are hard. I need a pill. I'm gonna get... Hold on. Did you guys start Christmas shopping yet? I remember that show's name, The Tangerine Bear. Favorite shows. Anyone seen that show? The Tangerine Bear. I've never heard of that. I'll look it up though. I'll see true crime. I was thinking about you. I was wondering today. I was thinking about you actually. If you got totally moved into your new house yet, and how you're liking it. Are you in love? How long have you been on? My phone doesn't show. Not long, maybe 15 minutes, Diamond. Don't know about the USA, but I can't remember such a hard time. It seems everyone is so stressed, so broke. No one seems to be doing okay. Hard times this year. I feel like I do feel like that a lot of people have struggled. This has been a bad year for health and for wealth and for a lot of things. Yes. Even my parents down in Georgia said that they can't wait for this year to be over because it's been one thing after another. I have lost my house keys and sitting here wondering which child to blame next. Sometimes your child can make you so angry you want to smack them lights out. Girl, I know. I feel that. I feel it. Moonlight Soul Path. Hello. Tina and I were talking about you. And, not talking about you, but we were talking in Messenger, PCT and I. And she was like, Lene, will you sub to Moonlight? She's a friend of mine. And I was like, yeah, of course. And I went over to the page. I was like, Tina, you told her to drop her link in your chat. I had already done it. So I was already subbed to you. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. If you guys haven't subbed to Moonlight Soul Path, if you want to sub to her, that'll be great. Aussie. You see, I've got all the Aussies on my head. Also, Anne's Place. Anne and I are both trying to get to 1,000 together. If y'all could sub up to Anne's Place too, that'd be great. Anyone have a spare set or do you need a lot? Yeah. Don't blame the oldest one or blame the oldest one. My son gets in those moods and will argue with everything and any. Yes. I remember those days, Anne. Oh my gosh. Lulu, were you the youngest? Is that why you say it? I only have to buy for my sister and her husband. Stressful. They have everything. Diamond, I totally get that. Teresa. Is this the real Teresa? If this is real Teresa, hello, sweetheart. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We all hit the like for me. As of today, I finished up all the grandkids. The grandkids are all done. Don't buy for the older kids anymore. And so now we just got to work on baby child and my bonus kid that lives here. My bonus kid's birthday is this Friday. He's going to be 21. I picked the middle one. She cried. Oh, no. Thank you. I just let PC know this is a new channel. I had subbed to all of PCT's mod, but they struck my channel 3 times. Wow. For videos because it had a new pew. Oh, Moonlight, that's terrible. I'm sorry, honey. YouTube is getting, let me go ahead and just put this out there, you guys. Tina did get a strike. PCT got a strike the last night she went live, you guys, because she was showing a version of Got Talent from the UK, and within a minute, they struck her channel. So she can't go live for 7 days. So I think this is on her 3rd day now. So it'll be another 4 days before she can go live. I was the youngest and always the one to blame. Oh, wow. I was the oldest and got all the blame. Was told I'm responsible for the younger ones. You know what I feel like in my family? I was the middle girl too. But there were 2 of us middles, and the oldest middle is the one that got blamed for everything. They always say that the middle one is you know, the one that the redheaded stepchild's, so to say. That was the thing. And that they were the ones that are in trouble most of the time. Yeah, and you could drop your link, honey. Drop your link so Moonlight can sub up. And if somebody will drop Moonlight sub as well, that'd be great. In fact, if you have channels, go ahead and drop them. Go ahead and drop them. I was the oldest and I got blamed for everything. See, my oldest sister didn't get blamed for crap, you guys. She was the golden child. And then I have to say, I have to be honest about it. I was probably the next, and then my brother, and then my sister who passed. That's the way it was in my house. But until the day my mom left this earth, my oldest sister was the golden child. You guys, there's some links. If you guys don't mind hitting on them, we appreciate it so much. Older siblings suck. Five kids, so it couldn't keep my eye on everyone at all times. I do gotta say, my oldest sister was very protective, though. She was, and she's probably the one that, you know, she, she's probably, the one that taught me the things my mom didn't want me to know about. My older sister's the one that taught me everything. Hold on, my dog needs to go outside, and I don't know where Wednesday's at. Y'all, Wednesday cries, and there's 3 litter boxes in this house concealed. She knows where every one of them are. But she cries at the door to go outside to use the bathroom. Isn't that fabulous? All right, let me let my dog out. I'll be RP. Y'all enjoy the ambient music in the background. That I haven't gotten struck yet for it, so I'm just gonna leave it on there. I like it. 20 people, thank you so much. 15 likes, you guys are awesome. All right, I will be RB. Lulu, start stripping and keep everybody company for me. I'll be RB. Does somebody have Miss Barbara's information, you guys? Or way to get in contact with Miss Barbara? I see that she just sent me a message a little while ago, but if I click on the message, y'all know I'm gonna leave here. And I don't think she knows I'm live because she was asking me where I'm at. So if you have a way to get in touch with Miss Barbara, will somebody do that for me and tell her, get her matriarch bottom over here? I always felt like the oldest young... There she is! Hi, Miss Barbara. I saw you, but if I touch the screen, I end up doing stupid shit. I always felt like the oldest and the youngest were more loved. Funny now. Yeah. I think everyone believes life was harder for them. Not one person doesn't have something to whine about from their childhood. That's right. That's right. That's right. I didn't see Miss Barbara come in. I'm so sorry, Miss Barbara. Okay. All right. It was just a pop-up live. Shut up, Lulu. Nobody tells me shut up except for Lulu and Melly and everybody else here. Y'all, there's been a couple people that haven't been here. I'm kind of worried about them, but I don't want to be a bugaboo. I practically brought up my siblings because my parents were fighting 24/7 and forgot they had kids. I fed, bathed, played with the younger ones. My youngest brother believed I was his mom. Kid you not. No, I do believe that, Anne, because there was a lot of time, even though my oldest sister's only 4 years older than me, because we're all a year and a half apart. I always knew my mom was my mom, but my older sister, like I said, I was always her sidekick. She always had me. Actually, I'm Hindu, and I realized that school time, my friend Muhammad, my school name is St. Anthony High School. My friend told me Merry Christmas. Aww. Well, we're glad you're here, Vetreville. Vetreville. Oh, I'll never get it right. Let me let these dogs out and find Wednesday. I'll be RB. Lulu, get busy. Damn. Where's Wednesday? Where's Wednesday? Where's Wednesday? Wednesday. Where's Wednesday? Wednesday. I'm back. Hey, did you guys see the perp walk of that guy who killed the guy in New York City on the street? Did you guys see his perp walk? I watched it earlier this evening. Why did that guy have to be so attractive and then ruin his life? Watched all day. Oh, the guy, the perp walk guy, what was his name? Luigi something? You got beautiful, steady rain tonight. Nice. It's been in the 50s the last 2 days. Here, I'm hoping it gets down cold again. He's so young, and you guys, he was valedictorian of his high school. Now, his parents got money. He comes from big-time people, right? So it was a private school, but damn, still, he ruined his life, all for a cause. Y'all, I ain't doing that. I'll go march on Washington with you. I ain't killing nobody. He looked a lot like Koberger in the first pics. What happened had such potential. I don't know. I did like where that cop, when they did the, when they talked about it though, and he's like, some people are hailing him a hero, and he's like, he's not a hero, and he's not a hero. But why ruin your life? He did have so much potential. His, what was his cause? He killed the CEO of a healthcare organization. Teresa, I love the rain too. It's the best time to clean. It is. It's so good to see everybody here. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, when they showed him coming out of the police car, I was like, oh man, like, what went wrong? What went wrong? Young, money, smart and attractive, and just threw it all away, They said that he was being transported to a state penitentiary tonight, so I wonder where he went. Does anybody know? I mean, it was like he wanted to get caught. He had the manifesto on him, 3 pages. 3-page man. See, what people like this don't realize, and I mean, there could be some mental health involved there, but he's just going to be put in prison and forgotten about. I mean, it's so tragic. And then the pew pew, you guys, they're saying that it was a homemade pew pew. And, you know, we've talked about that on this channel about, you know, whether or not, you know, there's some people that believe that they should be taken out of the American hands and some that believe that they shouldn't. I've got my own views on it, and I'm not trying to bring that up, but if they ever tried to take them away, first, I don't think that would ever happen, but it's scary. I mean, like, you know, when we were talking about it last time, I said there's no way that they're going to get pew-pews out of people's hands here. There's going to be an uprising, but other than that, people can make, they can make bombs now. They've been able to make bombs for 40 years. People be making their own. His mother is very sick. He blamed the CEO, very intelligent young man. Absolutely horrible. Did he see? I didn't see all that. I was watching it this evening before dinner and watched the perp walk, and then when they did the what do you call it, the presser on it, and they were asking him, was, you know, what was in the manifesto, if there was a motive, what was going on, and they weren't releasing it yet. Wow. Some called him Robin Hood. They said if you want to find him, search the shirt. Okay, he put his freaking whole face on cameras everywhere. And then Central Park, are you kidding me? You're going to run away to Central Park? I go from cold to warm. I know that feeling, Miss Barbara. No drugs, no struggles, happy world. I Googled now, he looks so young. Yeah, and it was good they kept his name, because I thought about trying to run and see if I could find any socials on it, but the police said they were already combing through his socials, so I knew they were already all taken down. He's a beautiful boy. He really is. And obviously smart as hell. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Who knows what's going on in his life? He wanted to get caught. Who's going to sit in McDonald's and just sit there and eat? And then have everything on him. And all, what they say, he had 3 fake IDs. And he handed when the cop first walked up to him, he handed him a fake ID instead of his own. And that's what he got arrested on. And then once they pulled him in, they knew who he was. They wiped everything fast. Yeah, they always do that. I heard in Zav Girl he peed himself. Really? Really? You know, maybe he didn't want to get caught. I mean, people with a lot of money and prestige and stuff like that, they just think they're above the law. And some of them even think nobody will think it was me because of my reputation and who I am. But this guy put his face all over the frickin' for the world to see. He went to Ivy League College in Pennsylvania. Right, Teresa. Crazy. I'm sure he had a reason and wanted to bring attention to it. It will all come out in time. Right. X-ray of a back surgery on one of his socials. Really? Well, you know, I just think people like him, they don't think ahead. Because he may be Robin Hood like right now, but in 2 years, nobody's even gonna know his name anymore. And the victim, I saw on the news that he had a private funeral today. Maybe an accident, or it was a family member's surgery. Yeah. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Hold on, I gotta get me some coffee. He put messages on the bullets. Did he you're kidding me. See, where did you guys get your new, did some more come out since this evening? What? Well, it's been about 7 hours, I guess, since I saw him do the perp walk. So maybe more came out. I didn't even see that. That is nuts. Let me let the dogs in. Hold on. I got to start some coffee. The other thing I need to ask for Christmas is, you know those little mics people put on their, you know, they walk around with the mics on their shirt or whatever so you could still hear people talking when they're live or they're out in the wind. They're not that expensive on YouTube. Not YouTube, damn. On Amazon. I'm going to tell Beefcake I want those for Christmas because I could still be walking around here and you guys could hear me, but when I walk away from the camera, you can't hear me. Ickmail has his socials. They shut down his ex. Elon said he had no knowledge and put it back up. Oh, wow. I heard something like that. Did he 40? Yeah, I had heard something about something was printed. Lulu, something, even the gun. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that word. YouTube, I'm sorry. Come on. Little girl, come on. Wednesday. I need to pull it up and look and see what else they've said about him. I mean, that's really sad if his mom is sick and he just feels like, you know, he had to take it out on somebody. I remember when hold on. Wednesday, come on. Get in here. I kind of understand that if it was a desperation thing, just, you know, that his mom was sick and he's fearful and he's scared and stuff like that. Because when my mom passed and we were all at the hospital, and of course my mom passed, one of the reasons was heart failure, right? She had a heart attack. And my baby child was he was in high school. And he literally, like, I was coming into the hospital, which I had gone out to smoke, and I was coming back in, and baby child was passing me to leave the hospital. I mean, he was running, and I grabbed him, and he had already gotten word that, you know, she wasn't going to make it, and he was just running out of fear and being mad, and he's very calm like his dad, and he just started screaming, "Why can't they save her? Take her to another hospital." I mean, it was terrible. It was terrible, and I understood that he was acting out of fear and just sadness and, you know, all that stuff. And he was screaming at the top of his lungs in the emergency room, "Why can't they save her? Take her to another hospital." My sister had a heart transplant, and they could save her, but they can't save Mamaw. It was at the same damn hospital too, which I'm sure was triggering for him. And so if it was that kind of desperation, like that, out of fear and just being pissed that his mom, I mean, I don't know the circumstances if his mom is gonna die or, you know, that sick, but, and I'm not trying to make excuses at all, but I do understand that level of just fear and being, because anger is part of the grief process. There's 5 stages of grief, and it starts, you guys know, sometimes it starts before the person has passed. Jovel, hello, sweetheart. Good to see you. You know, and the stages are really tough to get through. The hardest part for me of the grief process was anger as well. Fear, aggression is one thing. This guy was cool, calm, collected, and appeared to enjoy what he did. I saw the video. He absolutely targeted that man. But did he target the man because of the fear? Do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not making excuses. I'm just trying to talk about it, right? I know there are people that when they get nervous or scared, they'll even smile. And sometimes even laugh. You know what I mean? So I'm curious, did all that, I just want to know. I want to know. Now I'm just crazy about it because was he just that evil of a person that just wanted to unalive somebody, that he was willing to go that far? And that guy had some kind of personal connection to his family because his mom has got some kind of health issues. Although, if you're that rich, if you've got that much money, isn't healthcare like your least of worries? I don't know. I don't think so. Fear aggression is sudden reaction to trauma. Okay, Lulu, I can go with that. You're right. Because at that point when my little guy was, you know, running out and he was screaming at the hospital, that was a reaction to trauma. He didn't have time to write a manifesto or write on, you know, ballistics or anything like that. So, okay, that makes sense to me now. You haven't heard much about this one, Melly Jo. It's been in the news, the national news. It's been kind of nuts. It's been out there because they had his pictures and stuff. So, of course, everybody was on the lookout for him. And it happened to be someone in McDonald's, somebody that worked in McDonald's that sent, you know, the tip to the police and told them he's here. But I think it's going to get broader now because I just described Lene. The angrier I get, the more calm I become. Even my voice becomes softer. Yeah, I understand that, Anne, because even now I wasn't always like that. When I was young, I was like that, like you. And then when I got divorced, like everything switched. Everything I wasn't allowed to do in my first marriage, I think I purposely did, like screaming out and cussing and doing things that he didn't allow me to do. And now that I'm older, I'm going back to, like, I guess who I am, because now I can honestly tell you, anybody who I've punched, I have always smiled right before I punched him. And it wasn't that I was happy to be doing it. It was just that I was so mad that, you know, there hasn't been a whole lot, but I've been in fistfights, and I always, when I've gotten into fistfights, I've always told them, you know, if I were you, I'd probably walk away. I'd probably just walk away. And then shit goes down. Yeah, I can laugh even, yeah. Yeah, sometimes when I get mad, it's like a smirk comes over me. And if I can tell you this, if I'm smiling at you and I tell you to walk away, I'm gonna hit you. But I've calmed down so much, you guys. And you know, I have never been in a fist fight with a woman. That's why I know it was just taking out years of being abused from men. And because I've never been in, I did clock it wasn't really a fist fight. I just sucker punched someone. But she deserved it. And I'd probably sucker punch her again if I saw her. Yeah. But it's always been with men. Always. 100%. Y'all, they could have killed me. But when I get that mad, I don't think. I just am like, I don't care. Because when you're that mad, you don't feel pain at all. So they were hitting me back. I felt nothing. Nothing. And when it was over, I wasn't feeling too good. But it's been about 3 times. And terrible. I was a terrible human being. Cops took all the credit, saying he was caught because they shared his picture nationwide. You know, I did think about that, Diamond. There's been a lot of stuff, even with the Delphi case and with the Idaho 4, that they're like, we're holding it close to the vest. It leads you to wonder if they wouldn't hold stuff close to the vest and let the public help. We might catch these people a lot quicker, because Koberger was caught pretty damn quick. They had his picture out there. Now, they tried doing that with Delphi, but they fucked it up so bad that they should have released more stuff, right? Maybe he would have been caught sooner. And really, a lot of times it is the public who catch these guys. It's not a laugh of pleasure, right? It baffles my husband in no end. I punched a woman once in my life at the age of 17. I lost my job because her daddy was the manager. Wow. Yeah, my anger, everything is just calmed down. It's just, and now I don't get angry that often. I'm never offended. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just a whole different coping mechanism. Now I just almost feel nothing. I mean, I feel happiness, I feel depression, I feel excited, stuff like that, but I don't let people I try not to let that people penetrate that point of me, or hurt me. Peggy was here. She was here, Mary Jane Doe. She tried to steal your boy. I had to sucker punch that bitch too. Who does she think she is? Who does she think she is? Thank you guys for the 18 likes. I appreciate it so much. That's pretty good. Pretty good. If you haven't subbed up, please do that. If you like this content, if you like this video, please consider giving it a subscribe and a like. I make my coffee. Y'all, it's going by so fast. It's going by so fast. Heartburn, been chewing. Did you have you drank any milk, Lulu? Have you drank any milk? Milk is the only thing that would help me. And you don't have to drink a lot. It's like the minute like 2 swallows got down my throat, it would always stop it. But I'm on medication for that stuff, so I don't get it that often anymore. Was the first and last time I fought someone over a man I grew up and realized it's not worth it. That's right. 10 cents. I want my 10 cents too. We all want 10-cent pieces. Oh, baking soda and water. Now, that's what my dad used to do, Miss Barbara. Yeah. Bicarbonate, he called it. Polly told me just put a little while ago, eased a little, now returning. I'm going to tell you what baby child used to do. He still does it. He drinks pickle juice. I mean, that kid, before he got put on medication, he would drink gallons and gallons of pickle juice all the time. And I used to be like, you need to stop. That's got vinegar and stuff in it. It's not helping your stomach. And he's like, but it does. And then we ended up at, one of his appointments at his doctor, one of the last times that we saw him. And I was like, can you tell him? Because they put him on prescription medication for his stomach issues. And I was like, he drinks tons of pickle juice. And he said, actually, that's the best thing. He said, dill is the best thing for your stomach whenever you've got acid problems. So, sounds strange, but I drink chocolate milkshake. Always works. Oh, I don't mind pickle juice. I would just try a little bit more milk and then figure out what you ate, girl, and don't eat it that late. Apple cider vinegar. See, I would have thought personally that anything vinegary like that would just mess it up more. At least that's what my brain tells me. But his doctor was like, no. He's like, pickle juice is very good for you. And it's got vinegar in it. It's got dill, and dill is an herb that helps, what do you call that? Stops the acid. I heard ginger works as well, yes. Oh, wow. Well, Lulu, if you don't get it to stop, honey, it's just going to keep burning your throat over and over again. So even if it burns the first time, just get it down to neutralize the acid that's in there. It's funny that you guys call it a chemist and we call it a pharmacist. Heartburn is caused from acidity. ACV vinegar is alkaline. Well, I don't know, Lou. I'm not a chemist. I'm just telling you what works. The vinegar stopped it. Wow. For me, it's just milk all the way. And I don't drink milk. I quit drinking that years and years ago just because I don't like it that much. But I guarantee you, if I've got heartburn or indigestion, it's milk right away. Just 2 or 3 sips, it's done, it's over. Done and over. See, they gave me Mylanta when I was pregnant and having so much problems with heartburn. That shit never worked. It never worked. That's how I figured out milk. I had a chicken roll today, was warned no carbs. Oh, wow. We call it a chemist and pharmacy, both the same thing. Oh, okay. Or just stick your fingers down your throat and go puke. That'll bring up all the acid. It'll bring up everything else too, the milk, all of it. It'll be done. I'm going to ask you guys a question and then I'm going to go and smoke real quick. Do you think, I have my reasons for asking this, do you believe in time stopping? Like, what I mean is, like, have you ever, for me, like, have you ever prayed for, or maybe not prayed for, just been like, there's no way I'm going to get all this done today. There's too much and it's, you have to, there's just no choice. But it all has to be done by a certain time. And then it's kind of like you've lost track of time, but it all got done. And then when you're on the other side of it, you're like, wow, how did I do all that? Do you guys believe in that? The Mandela effect? I know that's what some people call it. But I'm curious, have you ever experienced it? And do you believe it's the Mandela effect? Or do you believe it's time travel? Or do you believe that, because you guys, am I back? It keeps saying that it's reconnecting. Am I back? Please somebody let me know if I'm back. Okay, good. All right. I'll be back and then I'm going to pull it up on the computer so I could read your comments because I'm curious about it. Anne says she didn't know it had a memory, but time standing still, yeah, it happens rarely, but it did for me. Yes, that's the way. Yeah, there's my kitchen, Miss Teresa. I have a sexy stove. It's okay. Actually, Teresa, I don't know if you were here for my Christmas open house. I did an open house of my two front room, well, my living room, the kitchen, the dining room, and the office. Hi, Sergeant Joe. Thank you. I have a really sexy stove. No, it was this buffering. That's why I turned the camera around, because it was buffering. There are biblical accounts of Yah stopping time. See, I still think it happens. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Welcome, Sergeant Joe Smith. I do believe it. I do believe it happens, you guys. Thank you so much. At least yours is clean and not 100 dirty dishes on the counter. Oh, no, no, no. There is a couple of dishes in the sink still. Well, this side is clean. That side is dirty. But it's from the popcorn that was cooked earlier and I think hot chocolate that was made. No, I don't. Yeah. My kitchen and my bathrooms have to be cleaned at all times. We don't do dirty in here, except for in our minds. We do dirty in our minds. Sexy kitchen, sexy voice. Wow, I'm winning, you guys. It's good to be me. I'm winning. Sub up, Sergeant Joe. Are you really a sergeant? Are you in the military? Or a cop? SGT is an E5. I know that. Was. Gotcha. Well, thank you for your service. We appreciate you. I believe it's just stepping it up a notch. What you mean, Miss Barbara? Y'all, I need a smoke. Iowa National Guard years ago. Wow. My dad retired National Guard, 34 years. He was in the Navy. Wait, first he went into the Marine. Wait, no. First he joined at 17 years old the Navy, and then he went into the Merchant Marines, and then he went into the Army, and he retired National Guard. I'm old and retired now. Well, I'm old and trying to retire. You need to go do stuff. Oh, I love you, Anne. I love you, my sister. All right, guys, let me go get a cigarette. Sergeant Joe, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. Will you help me? Will you please? I mean, we have a really cool channel. We have good-looking women here. We're not we're catfishing all day long. You know, you don't even have to like me to sub up. But will you sub up? How you manage to get lots done. I don't think I do a lot, Miss Barbara. I feel like a complete loser. Because I don't, I haven't worked in 3 years, and I've always worked since I was 18. And I don't know how to, I think maybe does everybody feel like that? We'll show you our naughty pics if you sub up. Thank you, Sergeant Joe. He said he just hit the like button. I hope everyone else did too. Yeah, we got 21 likes. I'm so grateful for that. We're just trying to get to 1,000 subs, and then that's it. I'm not going to be doing looking for subs anymore. You're only as old as the woman you feel. See, Lulu's on the naughty side, but I turn her out, you know, I pimp her. Let me smoke, you guys. I need a cigarette. As unattractive as that is. What do y'all want to look at? You want to look at the Christmas tree? Hi, Nathan. Hello. I'll give you some naughty pics. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, shoot fire. How do I do this? I'm scared to touch anything. Hi, Josh. Hello. Can y'all do me a favor and sub up? The sexy stove. Yeah, that's a damn sexy stove, you guys. A lot of hot shit happens there. I'm scared to touch anything because... Oh, wait a minute. I'm not on StreamYard, am I? I'm not on StreamYard. That's why I don't have that option to put any pictures up there. Listen, if you like the show, if you like it, please subscribe. Yeah, either way, just sub up. I like pics of women in maid costume in the kitchen. Oh, Sergeant Joe, you came to the right place because I'm not lying to you straight up. This is the God's honest truth. I do have a picture in a maid's outfit. It's not in my kitchen, though, and it's catfished. Not gonna lie. It's my face on a really hot body, but I have one. At least I'm honest about it. You're in luck, my maid. All right, I need to smoke, you guys. I'll BRB. Lulu, start stripping, okay? Be the main attraction. Joshua! See, every time I try to run out, I see someone I know. Josh! Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing, love bug? How are you doing, Josh? It's good to see you. All right, I'm going to turn this around. We'll look at... Let's see. Let's look over there. There. There's a whole new view. BRB. No, Wednesday. Go lie down. I gotta look at my sexy stove again. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back momentarily. Melly Joe is the bubble bath girl here. Josh, how are you doing? You feeling better, honey? It's good to see you. Thanks, you guys, for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate the likes. If you haven't subbed up, do that. I'm trying to get to 1,000. And then once we get to 1,000, we ain't saying another damn thing. Not about that. We'll say something else. Did everybody have a good weekend? Y'all ready for Christmas? Everybody ready? Y'all ready? Sergeant Joe, are you in Iowa now still? I went to your great state this past summer. Was the first time I've been through there. Crazed. Girl, where you been, sister? You okay? Are you all right? It's so good seeing you, Crazed. I hope you're well. I hope you're getting ready for the holidays. How was your Thanksgiving? Everything good? So good to see you, sister. Melly Joe's hot. See, I should be on StreamYard, then I could show you. Damn. I've got some really hot pictures, but I can't show them on YouTube stream because they're not on here, but they're on my StreamYard. Damn it. You moved to Walmartville, Arkansas. Is there really a Walmartville? Is that really a city? I know that's where our Walmart started. My hours change for a while at work, but watch replay and give you thumbs up. Crazed. I'm not even worried about that. I'm worried about you. Are you okay? How's the kids? Everything good? Are you good? I knew your hours had changed. I just hope you're okay. Thanksgiving went well, simple, and kept small this year. Kids are good. I'm all right, waiting to get through the holidays. Aw. Well, I wish you well. I wish you well, and I'm glad you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I think a lot of people are doing that, just trying to get through the holidays. This was the first year I was in a while that I was excited about decorating. I was really, really excited. Like I felt like this need to hurry up and do it. And maybe it's my age. Maybe it's, I don't know, sentimental shit that I put myself through. I don't know. But now it just feels like it's going by so fast, and I know a lot of people are struggling this year. Hope you all been doing good and all safe and blessed holidays. You as well, girl. I'm glad you're okay. I think about you sometimes. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. I know there's quite a few of us expecting babies. Melly Joe is expecting a new niece. My 9th grandbaby is coming the 27th this month. Lunch Lady's going to be a grandma for the first time. There's a couple of us in here. Bentonville, that's it. You call it Walmartville. That's it, Bentonville. Yes. Your kitchen looks like mine, but yours is organized. Yeah, I have a problem. Me and my kitchen, and my bathrooms. My kitchen and my bathrooms, I have a love-hate relationship with them. I've been through Bentonville. Yeah, lunch lady's jumping on the train. She doesn't realize how much. So I guess she's gonna be. This will be her last year working out of the house, maybe. I don't know. And then she's gonna keep her grandchild, I think. Yeah, that's why I've been through it, because my husband's family is from Tulsa. So yeah, I know exactly where you're at, Sergeant Joe Smith. My niece is having twins next year. Yeah. Babies galore. Babies everywhere. Melly Joe, do you guys know what they are? Do you guys know if they're boys or girls? I've been trying to play catch up last couple days. Well, took a couple days off work, but by the time kids go to bed, I'm no longer motivated to get moving. Girl, I feel that. That's okay. You don't even have to you don't even have to watch them, honey. You don't even have to watch them. If you hit the like, I appreciate that. But even if you don't get a chance to, every now and then, if you could just pop in and let me know you're okay. I love that. My kids did not find out what they're having, so we don't know until the baby's born. This is their third. They didn't want to find out. Kudos to them. They've already got a girl and a boy, so it really just doesn't matter. So they wanted to be surprised, like the old days. And all but two of my grandchildren, I have always called what they were going to be. I have no clue with this one, and I had no clue with my first grandson. You haven't been told yet? Oh, okay. Maybe you guys will find out at Christmas. When is she due again? I forgot when she was due. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. And to the new subs, we appreciate you. Maybe Maggie May will make her appearance in here, you guys. I tried using earpods at work to listen and make time go, but nosy and get behind at work trying to watch comments. That's probably what would happen to me too. I'd probably be trying to watch the comments. Millie Joe's first set of twins in the family. Me, Sergeant Joe, I'm in Indiana. Indiana! Right outside of Indianapolis, actually. I'm not from here, but this is where I landed. And the plan, I think there might be a plan, but I'm not sure. I never know. Is not to die here. I haven't decided if I want to go to. I thought I had it figured out. I thought I wanted to retire or live out my last days in the Appalachian Mountains or the Smokies, but the more I think about it, Vermont sounds really, really nice. Hoosiers suck. I'm going to agree with you right there. I'm going to agree with you right there. But I'm not a Hawkeye either. I am an Oklahoma Sooners fan. Sooners all the way, baby. Boomer Sooner. I was watching some train wreck on YouTube awareness page from Peru, Indiana. I think I had to stop watching and just skip to the comments. They're hilarious. I think I remember seeing that there was a creator in Peru. And wait a minute. He does true crime, right? Retire here in Bella Vista, Arkansas. What's in Arkansas? What made you retire in Arkansas? I've never heard anybody say that. But it's not as bad as retiring in, you guys, where did baby child go last year, to that weird state? Nebraska. So my youngest is in college and he did an internship in Nebraska. I, honest to God, have never met anybody from Nebraska. I've never seen, and I've been all over this U.S. I love road trips. I've never seen a license plate from Nebraska. I've never heard anybody say they're from Nebraska. But my son went there for his internship, and he may end up there again this year. I don't know. And I went out there and I was like, well, this is why. Because there was nothing, it was just, I hate to put people's states down, but there was nothing there. We went out west. I went looking, actually, Sergeant Joe, to tell you the truth. In the back of my mind, I thought I was going to find Rip from Yellowstone. And I was going to ride off into the sunset with Rip. Never found him. Pissed me off. That's where all the people from upper Midwest retire. Wow. Warm winters, little snow. Oh, lots of lakes and golf courses. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Craze. The one I was watching from Peru, it's a guy. It's a guy because he was doing the Delphi murder. But now I'm curious. I want to go watch. Shoot. Send me send me an email. Cheap cost of living. I get it. On my way to Texas, we go through Arkansas, Texarkana. I think that is where we get excited, thinking we're close, and then realize we're another 12 hours away. Yeah, I'm ready to, believe it or not, I'm ready to go on another road trip, and I am leaving here on the 26th or 27th. And I'm headed to the mountains, you guys. I gotta get some mountain time in. But I love the snow. I love the cold weather as long as I'm in by a fire and can have, you guys, I don't have a robe on, which is shocking, right? Y'all know. I don't have fuzzy socks or a robe on right now. So it's not cold enough. But I love the cold weather. So yeah, I'm headed to the mountains the last week of this month. And I'll probably do some lives from the mountain. Just LEDing the face. I'm here though. You know what Mag sent me? I just got to tell you guys, she sent me a message yesterday. And she was dyeing her eyelashes and eyebrows. And she bought me some, you guys, and is sending it to me. I cannot wait to dye my eyelashes and eyebrows. I'm super excited about it. I can't stand it. I cannot wait. I'm probably going to make a complete mess of it, probably give myself an infection of the eye, and I don't give a damn as long as I've got dark eyelashes. I'm going to tell you guys something. Melly Joe knows this, I'm sure. Lulu probably knows this. Maggie has the most beautiful skin. Seriously. The most beautiful skin. That guy from India, share, it pops up once in a while. Try to check out his replays also. He doesn't come in here that often anymore, Crazed. I unsubbed to him because I think he has got. I didn't unsub to him. Let me set that straight because once I sub up to somebody, I still support him, but I don't go on his chat anymore because he's got one weird, crazy like his super mod or whatever you want to call her. I've never seen a woman so jealous of names on the internet. Is ridiculous. And I don't want to call shit in his chat. So I just told him, I said, I'm not coming back. I mean, you need to rein that girl in or go give her some dick or something because he belongs to her. And oh my God, if you speak to him, you must want the D. And I don't, not from him. I think he's lost a lot of subs probably because of that dumb bitch. I would get rid of her. She's crazy. She's nuts. And I'm crazy. All right. But I ain't mad at you if you're flirting with somebody else. You know what I mean? That bitch. What, you think I'm gonna jump and run on over to Pakistan and grab me? Oh my God. No. There's plenty of red-blooded American men. Plenty of them that would love to have me. I don't need to run to Pakistan where I'd have to share a husband. But also because Martin and I had a falling out and he's close to Martin. So he comes in here every now and then and says hello, but not very often anymore. Yeah, she's a total bitch. She does have beautiful skin, doesn't? It's all glowy. It's all glowy. She's so beautiful. She puts herself down all the time, but she's gorgeous. I don't want to flirt with others if I had a wife to stay home and cook and clean and garden. Tell it like it is. Well, I flirt with everybody, so that's just who I am in life. And I'm not gardening. She would be your princess. Joe, probably because you're older now and you've learned how to respect that and to love that properly. A lot of younger men haven't learned how to love that type of a woman properly. Now, I've never been your girl that's going to be out there gardening and I'm not cooking with a happy heart. I hate cooking with a passion. I do it because I feel guilty. Cleaning, I don't mind cleaning. I'll clean all damn day long. Hi everybody, 23 likes, 23 watching. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Calden. Have you subbed up? I'll be lovelier if you sub up. I'll throw you some catfishing pictures. It'll be great. Let me turn this down before I get in trouble from YouTube. For those that, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. You'd give her a bubble bath every night. This is sounding lovely, Joe. Can you put candles in there too? I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, you guys. And once I do that, I'm not, if I get more subs, then that's lovely. If not, I'm not even going to ask for them. I don't even care. Hello, McMiller from Mexico. Hola, mi amigo. I watched a couple of that Nick guy's weird videos. He's really disgusting and vile. Yes. Coffee McMiller. He's good night. Buenos noches. Yeah, he's gross. He's so gross. And you can tell by his community page that I love coffee too. You can tell by his community page that that's what he goes looking for, Miss Barbara. He looks for shit. He's a shit talker. He's a punk. He's an addict. And like RC said, you know, what dude have you ever heard of that is out on $10,000 bail for marijuana? Give me a freaking break. Give me a freaking break. For a while, YouTube was unsubbing me from channels nonstop, so I had to recheck a bit. You know what? Crazy. A lot of people are saying that. They're saying that if you don't go into certain channels or whatever, that they were unsubbing people. I think YouTube is going through a change. Something's happening with YouTube because it just feels like the smaller channels are being targeted more. You know what I mean? And they leave the big channels alone. Big channels are showing all kind of shit. They're, I don't know, and they don't get any strikes, yet they're striking all these small channels. Tina, for the love of God, got a strike for showing a talent show. Oh my God. Maggie! Been doing deep dives on the Villain channel on YouTube. The owner is crazy and can't believe anybody would recover from there. Hello, Maggie. There's our girl. There's our girl. Maggie, we got some new subs. Say hi to all the new subs. Maggie is my co-host. The co-host. I didn't know if you were going to pop in or not pop in. So I went live vertically. And if I'd have known you were going to pop in, I would have done a StreamYard because we need to show Sergeant Joe some pictures. He subbed up. I was at 500 subs for 5 years. Every new sub, I'd lose one, got 3. Yes, yes, that is exactly still what's happening, Sergeant Joe. Are you still working your channel? Crazy if I'm not familiar with TT. My kids use it, but I have found motivation to want to figure it out from the scammer awareness pages on YouTube. Doesn't sound like a bad idea if it shuts down. I'm from Indiana, McMiller. What part of Mexico are you in? Well, I know I got work to do, Lene. I've got no time to be floozing around YouTube like some. What do you have to do, Maggie? What do you got to do, girl? And I woke up at 3 a.m. and I was like, damn, I need to go live. I haven't gone live in 2 nights. I remember when that was happening to you, Lene, losing stuff. It still happens. That's why I double check channel. You shut up, Maggie. Hi, Jamie. Good to see you. Dr. Truelove. It's still happening, Crazed. I was in the 930s. I'm not kidding you. Probably 3 or 4 weeks. At least 3 weeks now. Yeah. And they would go up, and then they drop right back down, and then go up and drop right back down. So I was so happy to see that we got to the 940s. I just want to get to 1,000 and be done with the damn thing. The day I hit 1,000 subs, I got second strike within 15 minutes. Are you kidding me? So you're still not monetized. Wow. Get on StreamYard crying, crack. Come on. You want to? Should we do a StreamYard, you guys? Should we do a panel? Do you guys want to go do a panel? All right, make sure everybody who's here is subbed up. I know, crazed. It was so exciting when I hit 500. If I could hit my 1,000 by my year anniversary, shut up, Maggie. You go start a StreamYard and I'll come right over. Leg It Run, that's a new one. I really would like to hit 1,000 by my anniversary. I really would. Now, after 10 years, they say I need to build history after 1,500 videos. That's so weird. Maggie, do you want me to start a StreamYard or are you going to? Cray, say a prayer that by February the 14th will be 1 year that I've been on this freaking platform and I want to be at 1,000 subs and then I don't have to say it anymore. Hey, as soon as my eyes open, okay, Maggie's going to start a StreamYard, and we're all going to go over there. It's still at According to Lene. It's just that we'll be able to talk together, show pictures, do all that kind of stuff. All right, and she's going to get her bits together and then open up that. Then I'll close down this one and we'll go to StreamYard so me and her can be up on panel together and anybody else that wants to come up. Yeah, so I'm really hoping that we get to 1,000 by February the 12th. And then I just want to be, I don't want to say sub up anymore. If it happens, it happens. That'll be great. See you in a while, Crocodile. All right. We'll watch for it. Okay, I have to make 54 alts. I guess I will. Yeah, and they'll only take away like, what, 45 of them? Crazed, I'm sure. It's just so weird how that happens. It's so weird. Up and down and up and down. It's crazy. Lene, make sure you close this down or you won't have sound. Okay, well, I'm still going to have to use the phone because I don't think... Never mind. Don't go yet. Lulu will kill me if you're not here when she comes back. No, we'll wait for Maggie to start it up. She's going to go to the bathroom, collect her. It's still According to Lene, Crazed. It'll still be on According to Lene, but it's going to be a StreamYard. We can wait for Lou. Go to the bathroom. Go do your stuff. Lulu's just primming and pampering and primping and wants to look beautiful for Sergeant Joe. Sergeant Joe and Lou are already having a love affair. Cannot believe it. Wait till we show them pictures, though. By the way, I sent you an email at According. Thank you. Crazed, I'll check it out as soon as I'm done here. Like your pampering. Yeah, you guys are all into that. I like your kitchen, really. It's perfect. I like to cook. Do you, Mick Miller? I hate to cook. I hate it. I only cook out of guilt. I hate it. You're going to try to go back to sleep, Sergeant Joe? Well, it was so good talking to you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you so much, and we hope to see you back soon. We're going to have good pictures. If you can't sleep, come back. Maggie and I will be on panel. We'll show you some pictures. Thanks, guys, for being here. I appreciate it so much. There she is. There's Lulu. I'm on my 8th step, serum stage. Just have the next 3 to go. Fired up, Maggie and Cooey. Oh my God, I could not imagine doing what you women do every night. I just can't do it. Lene, you know your houses are so big. Is the kids' playhouse is big too? No, not really. I don't think so. I wish I could show Lulu how wonderful she is. She is sexy as all get out. And she's freaking funny, too. All right, Maggie's going to go fire up that live, you guys. So in a minute, I will close this one down and then we'll go back into According to Lene, but we're just going in through StreamYard. So it's not going to look any different to you guys. Just click the link again when it shows up live. Who does your cookie and candies for the holidays? Cookie, Toll House. Finally, a man that knows the real me. My husband went online to see my activity and asked me why I posted pics of our kitchen. I said, ours isn't that clean and organized. Stop it. Oh, Sergeant Joe, you're so sweet. We can be. We're a little raunchy as well, to tell you the truth, but we're fucking funny. Miss Barbara, I was going to ask you guys, because I have got to make some fudge and I've got to make some other, I don't know. I thought about making haystacks, and I was going to see if you guys wanted to do a live of making candy together. What will you prepare for dinner? As little as possible, Mick Miller. I hate it so much. I hate cooking. I hate being domestic. I've been cooking since I was 14 years old. I'm so over it. I only do it out of guilt. That's it. I don't mind cooking for the holidays, but just like day-to-day cooking, that's dumb. I hate it. We are all nice and wonderful, but you're leaving, so you won't get to see what else we can be. I watched a video where they just took Nestle's cookie dough and cut it into slices and took the sugar. Girl, that's what I'm talking, crazed. I don't even cut it, sister. Mine's already cut. That will be awesome. All right, then let's do that. I have to, so we have our family Christmas party on the 14th. Oh my God, you guys, is that this week? Oh, shit on a biscuit. Is that this week? Are your haystacks vegetarian nachos? That's haystacks here. No, it's candy with butterscotch and nuts and Chinese hard noodles. Oh, you want me to stay, Lulu? Oh, Lulu, he said say please. Okay, so our party is, so I have to do it this week. Shit, you guys. No, wait, it's next week. Is it this week? It's freaking this week? Oh, wow. Okay, well, I will have to figure out if I'm going to do it probably tomorrow night. My time tomorrow night. Not tonight. It's the 10th today. Oh, man. See, it's just getting away from me. I thought we were still in the first week. That's terrible. Can somebody check and see if Maggie's live yet, you guys, on According to Lene? Because I don't want to touch my screen. If I do, I end up doing some bad things. Lulu, Sergeant Smith wants you to say, please. There's our Lulu. 15 days till Christmas. Jamie, I'm not even ready. Are you ready? Oh my God. Not yet, okay. Say yes all over there. See us all over there. I did get the grandkids done. I'm just now shopping for baby chow. Oh my God. I haven't even started shopping for Bona's kid. It's just going too fast. I passed the recipes on to my daughter. She has baking day at her house. I watch and taste test. That's nice. Older women like respectful and reserved men. Respect a lady. Oh, McMiller, that's nice. We don't always like respect. Not in the bedroom. Well, it depends on what kind of night. If it's a margarita night, if it's a Jose Cuervo night, let's leave respect at the door and just hit it. Hi, I'm the real Goku. Well, hi, I'm the real Lene. That's who I am, the real Lene. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Do me a favor, hit the like and sub up. I got my daughter a what? And wait till we can share pictures. And I will. Oh my God, did you really? What kind of puppy? Tell me. Is it a girl or a boy? Oh my God, I can't wait. 50 Shades of Grey was based on me. Jamie, you got a crush on me 100%. Oh my gosh, Jamie, I'm so excited for you. Glitters and gold, hello. Good to see you. A pit bull, a male, nice. Oh, I can't wait to see the pictures. I watched a video where someone took all their passed down family recipes and put them on the walls in the kitchen very tastefully. Turned out so neat and a great idea was done. So, you know, it'd be cool to like put those into a wallpaper. Really. Thank you so much, Glitters and Gold. It's so good to see you. We're going to be going over to the other, according to Lene. Maggie is going to open up a panel, and I'm just, you know, doing a vertical live right now, but we're going to go and do the panel. And so I hope you guys will follow us all over there. I used to do all the baking, loved it, wanted to own a bakery. Really, Barbara? I put naughty girls on my lap and spanked them. Glitters, it's so good to see you. Did you hear that Tina got a strike on her channel? I think she's got like 4 more days before she can go live. I haven't had a girl in a decade. Oh, wow. Joe, chill. These are my girls. Did you say sugar? I do say sugar. Or I say shug. Yeah. Yeah. All she was showing, Glitters and Gold, all she was showing was a video of from a talent show in the UK, and within a minute of having that on her screen, YouTube took it right down and struck her. What songs do I listen to? I like a little bit of all music, to tell you the truth. Okay, Goku, who are you? You know me. I do love Elvis. I do. I really do. My favorite is his gospel album and his Christmas albums. I found I've always grown up with Elvis, of course. My mother loved him. But I didn't find a love myself for Elvis and the Everly Brothers. How do you know me? Ricky Nelson? Okay, who are you? I found a real, yeah, it was a copyright. And she got put in time out for 7 days. I found a real love for Elvis when my mom passed. It was her music, and I mean, I heard him my whole life, right? But when Mom passed, that damn Christmas tree and Elvis got me through. And Buddy Holly, I love me some Buddy Holly. The day the music died, that's what my mama used to tell me. When Buddy Holly died, that was the day the music died. What's your favorite Elvis song? Glitters and Gold. Tears for Fears. I like Tears for Fears too. Now we're talking 80s. I am an 80s girl. Big hair and all. Could somebody check for me and see if our sister, that happened in Iowa. That is right, Sergeant Joe. Buddy Holly was damn cool. I watched the, just recently, I watched a documentary on it where they found him, and then I saw all the pictures and stuff. I didn't know it was in the freezing cold. Aren't Tears for Fears Aussie, or are they Brit? I thought they were Aussie. I was named after Elvis's daughter by my dad, who was a big fan. Really? Just trying to enjoy the cool weather, Lulu. What about you? Oh, Glitters and Gold, so good to see you. Are you from the north? You don't have to tell me what state. Are you from the north? We got, I'm from Indiana, and we got like 2 days of 50s weather. They shut you down for, if you get a strike, if you get it, like I get taps on the wrist, Miss Barbara, but if they strike your channel, yeah. So whoever it was, whoever owned the rights to that struck her channel. Let's make Elvis GC group chat. We should. Eric, hello, and became a deacon for my church. Congratulations. Yeah, pilot was a kid that wasn't certified to fly in storms with instruments only. Your Love is my favorite song. Aw. I mean, I grew up on all that music. That was my mom's music. And there was always, the TV was not always on in my house, kind of like here, and the way I raised my kids. Always had music playing. I'm going to tell you right now, I absolutely hate, with a passion, killer rap. I hate that stuff. I hate, almost hate jazz music. Now, the stuff that's playing in the background here with the Christmas carols, I can listen to that. It brings me comfort. It makes, I don't know, it just makes the house feel warm. But just to listen to jazz music, I can't do it. It makes me just want to shoot myself. I love all music, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, all the way up. I'm a through and through 80s girl. I love 80s music. I love old country and Western. I love some of the country of today, but I probably couldn't even really tell you any of the upcoming stars because I live in the past. Don't be cruel. No, Lene girl, I'm in the South. It's warmed up here today, but it's been... Oh, that's right. I heard somebody had told me that in Alabama, they got down to like 38 last week. I was like, what? Why don't you go on camera? It would be my pleasure to meet you, my friend. I've been on camera a couple times. It's not my favorite because I'm ugly. That's why. Killer rap and jazz, not my thing either. Yeah, I just can't do it. You know what's funny is my youngest, he's 21. He loves jazz. If he's stressed out or having trouble sleeping, he gets this from his dad. They're so boring. They turn on jazz music. It makes me want to just unalive myself. They chartered the plane bus, kept breaking down and had no heat. Waylon Jennings was supposed to be on it, but lost the coin toss. Right. That's right. I don't like rap either, but your son does. Jamie, I have ugly moments, but it's easier just to say that. I don't, than to explain why really I don't do like cam. I watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's our favorite. We watch it several times a year. Yeah, Lene girl, I'm in Louisiana, but yeah, our weather's similar. Wow, so even in Louisiana, you guys got cold weather. I didn't know that. Good morning, Zero Fox Given. Hey, girl, hey. I watched a documentary the other day, and Priscilla Presley was Robert Kardashian's first choice and loved her, but she was always loyal to Elvis, so didn't work out in how Robert settled for Kris Jenner. Really, I didn't know that. Jamie, thank you. Not always, though. Like right now, I look wretched. I look wretched. No makeup on, hair's in a... It's the same way I look every freaking day. Hair's up in a bun, onion head, wearing my normal hoodies and jeans or leggings. No makeup. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I love documentaries. Documentaries are my jam. And I will tell you guys this. Yesterday, have you guys ever watched any of the documentaries on the Von Trapp family? Now I'm showing my age. All right, I'm 55. I can't believe I said that. Not that I'm worried about my age, but I just can't believe that I say that I'm 55. I mean, 55. I never thought I'd say I'm 55. I'm double nickels. That's freaking crazy to hear your own age. But anyways, yesterday I happened upon, I didn't know the real Maria Von Trapp. I didn't know they moved to America. They moved to Vermont, you guys. And I didn't know the real story because, of course, the movie Sound of Music was sensationalized. And, but that really did happen to them, right? And they really did make their money by singing. But I didn't realize it. She lived until like, I think they said the 70s or 80s. And there's video of her like talking to Julie Andrews and singing and all this other stuff. And they've got, they're all buried right there in Vermont. I couldn't believe it. I love the song Such a Night by Elvis. Have I heard that? Oh, Maggie's Life. All right. So, okay. All right. Everybody, if you're not subbed up to According to Lene, now's your time to hurry up and do it. I'm going to close this live out, come back into According to Lene again, because we're live with the panel this time. All right. I'll see you guys right on over there. Go back into the According to Lene. I ran into an old friend today. She told me about the new apartments, income qualified. Beautiful. I told her I had about 10 years to qualify. I hope she didn't pre-qualify me. And kiss me, darling. Bye. Oh, I like that song, Glitters. All right, guys, we're heading over to the other live at According to Lene because we're going to go do panels. All right. Love you guys. See you there in a minute. Come on over. Bye.